Back for Brown. Brown goes rink wide. Near side, Hughes puts on the brakes, tries to cut in as he takes that pass from Lindgren. Center to the short side, score!
Brady Tkachuk, his awareness is so exceptional. As this play goes below the goal line, he's swinging one way, but he understands where Yamamoto is, and then he makes the play behind him. So smart, so good down low. Carves out space with his body and determination, and he's got the mind and the hands to execute.
Paling works it back in front. Tkachuk a backhand shot, scored! Brady Tkachuk on the feed from Paling.
That's some sweet hands as Tkachuk opens up dirty. Forehand, backhand, 5-hole, 1-1. He's looking to see if that pass lane stays there to Tkachuk. It does. And the pass is right on the tape, and Tkachuk makes no mistake.
Thanks for the puck along the boards. Works it free for Tkachuk. In, shoots at the goalpost. Dirty. The body language seemed to indicate he thought that was in. Kind of slumped his shoulders, but the puck had hit the pipe. And two good chances for Brady Tkachuk. One stopped by the goaltender, the other rings off the pipe. Now Brady Tkachuk pokes it free for Fox. Works it back in front. Tkachuk with a good chance.
After Tkachuk hit the post earlier on this shift, Tkachuk one-times that as well, and he's got nothing to show for a very dangerous shift.
Tkachuk gets on it. Brady Tkachuk centers it. It's knocked away by Clay. Now Sandberg shoots, and Hart got a piece of that as Tkachuk picks it up. Down to Yamamoto. Jam play, but they score! Brady Tkachuk has tied the game!
I think there's something to Tkachuk's game that people might overlook on first blush. Not the scouts, but maybe fans. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can skate. He's a top-end player.
Down by Lindgren. And now Tkachuk plays it in for Middlestat. Time winding down. Middlestat works it back in front. Tkachuk in, shoots it just wide. What a chance there.
Just over the top of the net. Would have taken a perfect shot to score.
And now Tkachuk will shoot for Team USA. Tkachuk in, score!
That's a pretty slick move by Brady Tkachuk. Patience as he takes the puck to his left, and then he flips this up over.
Middlestat plays it in. Centering pass by Tkachuk. He got it knocked away. And Yaska can't clear it out. Brnovich back for Tkachuk. Back and oh! Great passing play by the Americans. What a beautiful goal that was.
And as the puck is zipped in towards Tkachuk, he one-touches it across to Middlestat.
As Brady Tkachuk's back on it. Worked in by Tkachuk, drops it back short-handed for Paling, moves in, and puts that over the glass and on the plate.
Tkachuk chips it off the boards. Watch the checks fold on this back check here. Like it's a Sunday skate.
Is that a freshman at the University of Minnesota this year? There'll be pressure on the Sabres to turn him pro this summer. Middlestat centers it. Tkachuk works it back in front. Scores! Tkachuk banks it in, and it's 3-0 USA.
Not often does Brady Tkachuk make a bad decision with the puck around the front of the net, but it's his work behind the net that keeps the play alive. Tkachuk's going to get the puck here from Adam Fox. Well, he's got the wide open net. He passes it. It bounces off of something in front of the net.
A skate.
Oh, I think that hits Joey Anderson's skate.
Quick shot by Joey Anderson, turned away by Coronac. Now Anderson feeds it down to Middlestat. Centering, Brady Tkachuk with a chance, and Coronac turns him away point blank. Also ticked off the post.
Middlestat gets the puck outside, out into the slot to Tkachuk. Tkachuk turned aside from Coronac.
I keep hearing from all you guys that Brady Tkachuk is nastier and way edgier than Matthew Tkachuk. And I keep saying, how is that even possible?
It might not be possible, but that certainly has been the scouting report over time. But I think Brady Tkachuk plays college hockey as opposed to Matthew played in the CHL for the London Knights, and maybe Brady's game is calming down a little bit. What I can tell you is this: he's an inch taller and probably about 10 to 15 pounds lighter than his older brother Matthew, and he is a handful down low, and there's a reason why he's going to go top 5 in this draft, and it's because he's big, he's a raw bone kid, he gets to the front of the net, he's got a good shot, he makes things happen.
Throws it back in front and just missed Heponiemi. He was taken down.
He was tackled behind the net by Tkachuk. Darlene's going to move it away, and Tkachuk goes right through him. He is an absolute wrecking ball on the ice. At any point, if there's a chance for contact, Tkachuk takes it. Lots of players avoid contact. Tkachuk seems to relish it.
I was going to say, it's been a long time since we've seen a guy who loves contact and confrontation as much as he does.
But I've been impressed that he doesn't seem to run out of position looking for it. It's when it's there, it's there. He's a very, very smart player, very good hands, as well as being an absolute menace to society on the ice.
I'm telling you, Ray.
Oh, he is something. He's a hurricane out there.
He's going to be a menace in the NHL when he gets there. It'll be sooner rather than later. Lots of traffic in front. Anderson and Tkachuk were both there. Now Fox in, shoots. That was blocked. Now rebound. Bellows scores! Kiefer Bellows, power play goal.
Brady Tkachuk comes out from the crease after the shot is blocked. Watch where Tkachuk comes from. He makes a heads-up play to step forward to get to the loose puck. He punches it to Kiefer Bellows. We've seen Brady Tkachuk make several real nice plays. He's a good passer, but he's also aware. And there is Brady Tkachuk, and a little bit different, a little bit more edgy than his brother, if you can believe that, if you're watching the Calgary Flames play. He's a lot more like his father, going to be a real big power forward. At 6'3", he's almost 200 pounds already. There's lots of growth for Brady Tkachuk still physically, but he's got good hands. And when we were talking to his coach, David Quinn, at Boston University before the tournament, he said he had a bit of a slow start, no goals in 11 games, but 4 goals in his last 6 before he came here. And as you mentioned, the challenge of a true freshman playing at college.
Brady Tkachuk's dad, Keith, 19 years in the NHL, 1,200 plus games, 500 plus goals, 2,000 plus penalty minutes.
Is that all? It seemed like he had a lot more penalty minutes than that.
Just a shade over 2,000. Tkachuk was a power forward in every sense of the word.
I played with Keith just at the end of my career in St. Louis, and I couldn't believe game after game what a mess there was around him. Whether it was in front of the net, there's sticks and pucks and guys knocked over, and it was really incredible. And he was a tank. He was impossible to shove out of the front of the net.
We should point out the parenting influence by Ray Barilli in St. Louis, who essentially raised the Tkachuk kids while his dad was practicing, working out, doing whatever. And the Tkachuk kids were stealing gum, rolls of tape, whatever else they could get their hands on in the St. Louis dressing room.
In St. Louis, they've built quite a minor hockey program.
They did. Hughes comes jumping in, as advertised, centers it, played across by Tkachuk. Loose puck, score, Brady Tkachuk.
From Hughes to Tkachuk, backhand feed. Tkachuk's first shot is going to be deflected off of Joey Anderson's foot.
Give and go on the far side. Anderson now with it. Chips it to the short side, and Brady Tkachuk on the back door. That bouncing puck couldn't knock it in.
He's competitive. He's determined.
Tkachuk taken down, it'll be a penalty.
That would be interference. I think they can call it high sticking. You can call it a couple of things. There is the penalty as Lindstrom hooks down Tkachuk. Tkachuk gets right back up and creates another mess as he gets to the front of the net.
On Kale Clegg, who jumped in. Now brought back the other way by Tkachuk. 2-on-1, Tkachuk in, shoots, Hartnett to stop on in. Rebound, losing the side of the goal, Tkachuk digging for it.
Tkachuk wants to go 5-hole. Good save by Hart. Man, Carter Hart makes the goaltending position look pretty easy, doesn't he? And as the rebound goes across, he pushes the puck away with his blocker.
Middlestat to Fox. Winds back in. Fox in, shoots, looking and save. Rebound loose in front. Tkachuk couldn't reach it. Joey Anderson digging it free, looking to knock that down. The rebound cleared down the ice. Fox drops it back. Tkachuk works in a backhand shot, stopped by Luukkonen. In comes Fox. Adam Fox walks right in, shoots, Luukkonen save, rebound the other side, score! Joey Anderson fires it home on the 5-on-3.
And as Brady Tkachuk fishes around for it, the puck ends up coming out on the back door, and Joey Anderson tees this thing up.
Luukkonen. Tkachuk to center ice for Middlestat. Swings it rink wide. In comes Fox with a chance, shoots, scored!
And then he's going to get on his horse. Tkachuk, little safe play off the boards. Middlestat in perfect position to support him. Brady Tkachuk starts that play. He's got 3 assists, and the big boys have put them in position here with 97 seconds left.